자, 밥 먹기 전에 한 30분 저녁 독서를 좀 하겠습니다. 욕했다가도 결국은 독서를 해야 되기 때문에 제대로 얼마나 읽느냐가 인생이다. 聖書一日一章旧約。こうして見ますと、作者は神様のお言葉に従ったためにたくさんの人々から憎まれ苦しめられ物笑いにされていることがわかります。One year the Bible. It hurls itself against him without mercy, as it flees headlong from its power. 10年先まで生き抜くリーダーの条件、不要な在庫を抱える必要がなくなれば、企業としては小さな倉庫を確保すればいい。What's going on inside my castle head? How my new past got me to consider life's deepest mysteries. Becoming. Throughout the campaign, I'd asked myself over and over whether America was really ready to elect a black president, whether the country was in a strong enough place to see beyond the race and move past prejudice. 1日1分頑張らなくても幸せになれる片付けのルール。上手にできたためしかない。料理と片付けは家族みんなが楽しめる。Remember what Spotify did to the music industry. Books could be next. Life is tremendous. Do you want to be happy, productive, healthy, and secure? Enthusiasm makes the difference. Leaders are readers. Tell me, what is it that makes us fail? Leaders are readers. 人の気持ちがわかるの。理工性、利他性の脳科学。結果はゲーム色の波動波、高波ゲームと同じことで、そのゲームの敗北さは私と運転手のろう者だったことになる。When dating estranged wife is unsure what future holds. My wife and I have been together more than 20 years. 常識破りの思考法。ビジネスマンは旅と読書で学びなさい。イタリアでは運転する側も何が起きてもおかしくないという意識のせいか、周囲の状況をよく見ています。今日の今を悔いなく生きる。正月は着物に 진세의 노 후심에 하울이 돼. 일본 스키를 한다는 소리인데. 어색하는 소리인데. 곡구, 구루이, 구루무, 구루메루. 어색하는 소리인데. Yeah, time is money. It ain't over till it's over. Speaking. If you think speaking before others is hopelessly difficult or even scary, open this book and think again. If you make a graph, match the data to the graph type. During my first trip to summer camp at 9, I cried twice, on the day I got there and the day I had to leave. I finally understand why. There is no cure. There is no cure. The case for hibernating in winter. We should listen to the instinct to rest more in that quiet space of time between when the last leaves fall and the first fire flies alive. Creating your own future. Finding the ideal person for you. Your choice of a mate. Your choice of a mate in marriage or in a key relationship will do more to determine your overall success and happiness than perhaps any other factor. 成功者の自分の時間の研究。1日6時間を取り戻し、なりたい自分になる方法。1日6時間の自分の時間を取り戻す。成功する人はどうやって時間を確保しているのか。1分間で考える力と学力を100倍にする本。失敗を翌日に持ち越さない。失敗を翌日に待ち越さない。成功と失敗は成功と失敗は紙一重。特にビジネスの最前線で活躍していれば失敗することもあるはずだ。She pushed a lemon meringue pie in his face. change is good, you go first. 21 ways to inspire change. Now, here's a question for you. Is there any doubt that JetBlue employees knew that their leader was willing to walk the talk when it came to serving the customers? Two conflicting versions of democracy. On the campaign trail, Biden and Trump labeled each other the menace. What everybody is saying. An ex-FBI agent's guide to speed reading people. Never assume that a downward gaze is a sign of deception. 英語のおかげ。片言で暮らすイギリス流。私の未来を開いたきっかけは、拙い片言英語ほどでした。検事単詞や看板が単語力アップの秘訣。先日も英語がうまくならないと友人から相談を受けた私は、改めてなぜ自分が超脱的なのかを考えてみました。まず一つは取材などで定期的にイギリスに通い続けたからでしょう。It also negotiated a slate of legal and commercial deals to protect it if something went wrong there. Europe's abortion and health, Europe's lesson. It has been argued repeatedly that without access to abortion, the health of women will suffer and women will die. Suggested as relief from global warming, we can show the world, look, there is a working solution. Take it, increase it to the necessary size. Empty out the negative, make room for more joy, greater competence, and new levels of influence. Jesus told a parable about a man who sowed the seed on good ground, and it flourished, producing a greater crop. なぜ日本の若者は自立できないのか。私学空間型の子供に適した指導の仕方。このタイプの子供を指導する場合のポイントは、細かいことを言葉で説明しても伝わらないということ。間違いだらけの教育論。教養の教育、交換の教育。教育という営みは複数。人が人に何事かを教えることとイメージされていよう。Industry dreams, big dreams for chatbot. AI set up a rush to determine just how disruptive it will be. reaching a new generation of American gun owners. Public education and creative PSA helped reduce teenage cigarette use significantly. While Blue City is feeling the blues like never before, and New York space is remarkably narrow for a city its size. If anyone thinks this is only about Ukraine, they are fundamentally mistaken. There are not enough young people to replace the drivers who are aging out of the workforce. For the respiratory virus new shot, steps to help treat RSV in older adults, pregnant women, and young children. 네가 존경을 안 하든 하든 상관이 없는데. If he could win the communication battle, he believed he could get the employees to work together again for the good of the team, the customers, and the stockholders. Yeah, this recent instance must serve as a wake-up call for every single one of us before something more catastrophic occurs. With the anticipated transformation of the empty garrison into Yongsan Park in the coming years, speculation is already driving major changes to the HBC real estate market. Change is inevitable sooner or later. Don't say it ever. 8 pages therapist advise you not to use when fighting with a partner. A friend of mine, a couples counselor, stopped by to see me after a long week. Holiday gift. Try buying nothing new this season. The tradition has brought some of my favorite objects into our home. This is an extremely dangerous practice that has led to multiple false arrests that we know of.30歳までに知っておきたい投資とお金の街道ブック Investment Handbook for a Science and Engineering course. Our Best Life Together, a daily devotional for couples. King Hezekiah was raised in a dysfunctional family. Reading comprehension. Issued introduction. It should come as no surprise to you that scientists love to collect the things. What is this line? What is this line for, sir? 100 things successful people do. Little exercise for successful living. For today, look for ways to act as if you have retired, de-stress, and relax. May we have the lights on, please. I believe that my opinions present a viewpoint which may be reasonable and which may be valuable from the standpoint of future investigation on this most important and complex manifestation of this disease. People by you, the real secret to one marriage most in business. What are the anticipated answers? This discovery process will aid you in developing a comprehensive list. Megumi wa hadmi, mi megumi wa ikani yutaka na koto desho. あなたを恐れる人のために、それを蓄え、人の甲羅の目の前で、あなたに身を寄せる人に、大与えになります。主の慈しみに生きる人はすべて、主を愛せよ。主は信仰ある人を守り、傲慢な者には厳しく報いられる。おしくあれ。心を強くせよ。主を待ち望む人はすべて。神のために力を合わせて働く。兄弟たち、私はあなた方には、霊の人に対するように語ることができず、肉の人、つまりキリストとの関係では、血のみ子である人々に対するように語りました。Public speaking for dummies, a reference for the rest of us. There are many top issues. There are many top issues to get through. 全身の疲れがすっきり取れる本。体にすぐ効く簡単リフレッシュ法。けれども、そうはうまくいかないのが世のすれ。手抜きをすると逆に疲れを強く感じてしまい、後の仕事にも悪影響を及ぼしやすいのです。I know you've got a diamond ring on your hand. Hand it over, or else. Love is a verb. Stories about what happens when love comes alive. And that's the kind of love that changes lives. When we give, we receive. Mastering the art of quitting, why it matters in life, love, and work. The wisdom of quitting. The questionnaire for this book, not a scientific survey, but a call for stories, revealed how ambivalent most people still feel about admitting to having quit something important, even if in the end quitting was the right thing to do. 306日元気が出る聖書の言葉。あなたは一人ではない。知性と神秘。健康なキリスト信仰は知性で神の御心を知り、それに従っていくことと、知性では把握できない神秘の世界を経験することを両輪と出します。両輪。Madam Speaker Nancy Pelosi and the Lessons of Power. A week after the Senate vote, the WHO gave the disease a name, COVID-19. 今すぐできる100歳までボケない生き方。果たしてそうでしょうか。人の脳が回復できない状態にまでダメージを受けているのでしょうか。Miracles, the miracles of your mind, are ready to unlock your true potential. Man is bound by his beliefs, opinions, training, and environmental influences. He's conditioned to react the way he does. Life is forever seeking to express itself through man. 読書の研究術。読書によって自分を成長させるには、やはりリアルな本が向いている。Going solo, the extraordinary rise and surprising appeal of living alone. No machine, be it a compact, alert bracelet or a human-sized robot, can provide what so many old people and their family need most these days, a home that allows them to maintain the feeling of autonomy while also offering genuine sources of social connection and access to services and amenities. A company is known by the people. A company is known by the people it keeps. It's yummy. He's such a geek. Cracking the success code. The best is yet the best. The best is yet to come. There are things we cannot explain in this world, things that are beyond our control, but everything around us will gradually change in our favor when we took control of our attitudes, our thought, our ego, which is the real secret of power. Wake up and live. This book will help you reach your goals and achieve success. If you are not, or if you have been badly hurt by failure, there may be some difficulty in beginning to act effectively, but there need not be very much. A couple of changes at home will be conducive to new beginnings and a better relationship with those you love. Nani no hasubai pi wa itsu desu ka? Itsu desu ka? In hopeful reclamation, I turned to Twitter calling for subway memories. 보사. 머리카락이나 털이 흐트러져 너저분한 모양. 아사레보시다彼は朝食もそこそこにボサの髪のまま飛び出していった。8、9世頃、中国からもだされた弦楽器、こと。口を割る。仕方なしに本当のことを言う。白状する。口を割る。お互いに助け合いながら協力していきましょう。この3曲のうちでどれが一番気に入りましたか8の数を続いたよ。8の数を続いたら大変だ。How to survive your freshman year. When you go to school overseas, you get a better perspective on the world. You don't see the world from an American point of view. It will help anybody. When you go to school overseas, you get a better perspective on the world. Unharmed by poison. Acts chapter 28. But Paul shook up the snake into the fire and was unharmed. But how many of us would have reacted that way? The people thought he would surely die immediately, but Paul wasn't phased. He simply shook up the viper and went about his business. Shook up.